when you gon' elevate. With me, I'm flexing hard with my top niggas. Flexing hard with my top niggas. Flexing hard with my top niggas.
Yo, what's good, squad? Episode 5 of the Big Drip podcast. You have made it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we in here with a bunch of big drippers. You know, we in here big dripping, never slipping. And we got the return of K9 in this bitch, man. K9, say what up to the people one time, man.
Man, you know what the fuck going on. Big canine shit, bitch.
Stop playing with that boy. I see I got his levels right now. Huh? Y'all can hear that motherfucker. Huh? Stop playing with it, man. I'm on my shit, man. We gonna continue to get better and thrive in this bit, man. Early days of the podcast. Y'all gonna see we tweaking shit to make it better. And then we got my boy Dior in this bitch, man. Dior, go ahead and say what up to the people, man.
You know, man, what's going on, man? I'm going crazy all year long. So,
Yes, sir. And I'm making sure y'all can hear everybody. Stop playing.
Yes,
We
sir.
out here. We out here. We really out here, man. All right, and I got my boy Trini. Trini making a return. You know what I mean? Y'all remember him from episode 3, I believe it was. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But y'all remember my boy Trini from episode 3, CTS and this bitch. Trini, say what up to the people one time, my boy.
Ruby, what's going on?
Stop playing, man.
Yep.
Big Trini, man. He came with the good info last time, so I wanted to invite him back. I appreciate you pulling up, G.
Hell yeah, of course.
And we got RK over there. RK, say what up to the people, man. Yes, sir. Real one. And then we got Lil Cam, our cameraman over there, holding it down. He on his talent, but he the cameraman, you know what I'm saying? He be holding us. Yes, sir. He got his shit,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Stop playing. He gonna keep us lit, man.
Yeah.
All that, man.
All
Stop
that.
playing with that
All
boy,
that.
man.
Yeah,
Stop
pussy
playing with
ass
that
nigga,
boy.
man.
And then we got my co-host for episode 5, the Gibster. Gibby, say what up to the people, man.
What's good? What's good, squad? What's good, squad?
Yes, sir. Y'all see you got on this goddamn face mask and shit. He trying to stay Rona free out here, you know what I'm saying? We respect it. But look, check it out. So this episode of the podcast, we're going to be talking about like simple stuff, you know what I mean? Just, I kind of want to get into the minds of what the gang talking about with different movies and situations like that. But one of the first things I wanted to ask y'all was I got a homie, man, and he plays a character in a show, in a TV show, and I do not like his character. And when I met him, I told him I don't fuck with that guy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I don't fuck with you, but it's not you. You're just playing a character. So what I wanted to ask y'all is, if you know a character, like it has to be a person, like a person that you can meet in real life, just somebody that you'll bump into at the grocery store or something. If you know a character that's in a movie or in a show that you hate because of what they did, because of their actions, because of their attitude, because of how they act on the show, if it's a character that you just can't stand, you know what I'm saying? Could you possibly be friends with that person in real life? You know what I'm saying? like and still and you know what I'm saying, think about the shit that's in the show. Could you be friends with the character that you hate in real life? I'm gonna start off, so I'm gonna send it around the room so y'all can, you know what I'm saying, have a little example of what I'm thinking about it. For me, I don't have a problem with it, you know what I'm saying, because obviously it's just art, you know what I'm saying? That's it's pretty much a cliche. It's art. The person's not really the character. But if I want to play devil's advocate a little bit, I think that, you know what I'm saying, like they kind of have parts of that person in them. You know what I mean? Because they was able to play that part so well, and you just can't look at them without thinking about some of those parts. So for me, it's a thin line. Like, I'm gonna have to be sure, because I know some characters that play certain characters in movies, but I really think that they have some of that in them, so I really couldn't be cool with them. So I just want to play devil's advocate by saying that, like, if y'all do say that you could be cool with these people, think about, you know what I mean, not just that role, but all the other roles that they played, and if there's any patterns, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So for me, yes, I can be friends with a character that I despise on TV in real life, you know what I'm saying, because I can separate the art from the person. But you know, it might be other struggles that prevent me from doing that if I hated RK. You know any actual people that play a character that you don't fuck with?
Nah, but if there was like a scenario where I did know someone like that, to be honest, for me it would be like I wouldn't hate them, because obviously it's just a movie, and it's like that's their role, and that's what they're getting paid to do. So at the end of the
Yeah.
day, if it's like they're making money off it, bro, there's no reason to hate on them. You
So
know,
hold
at the
on.
end of the day,
So let's think about it. What's a character that you know? Let's say goddamn from Friday. Y'all seen Friday? Everybody seen Friday in here?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
So goddamn Day Day, right? Like he
Yeah.
seemed like somebody you'd probably be cool with in real life. But what if like his but what if like he was really like that though? Like
If he was really like that IRL, then yeah,
like
like fuck that guy. But if it's just a movie and he's getting paid to act like that, but then in real life he's like a cool guy, he's chill as fuck.
because I
You know,
think
this
you
one's
might
gonna
see
hit.
like tendencies of the character in the person if you really kicked it with him
Yeah.
like that. Did you think or nah?
Honestly, it depends on how they act IRL. Cause I know, bro, I've heard like I don't know if you guys have seen this, but the Joker apparently like after acting like the Joker, like he actually went like psycho and shit, like one of the
Yeah.
actors.
Oh, the
Like
last one.
if it was some shit like that, then bro, get that guy away from me, cause you know fuck that guy.
Yeah,
But
because some
Or
characters
Queen
get into
Phoenix.
it and they don't even like go
They
out of
don't even
character
realize it.
until the movie's over and shit. You know what I mean? Like they really stay
yeah,
in character the whole time, like even Offset and shit. So I've seen that too. Trini, what about you, man? You know any characters like that, like somebody that you might bump into that you might at first when you see him you like, oh, this dirty bitch, but then you like, that's his character. You know what I'm saying? Let me not, yeah, anything like that or nah?
Now I kind of understand the question a little bit better. So I was a little bit
Yeah,
got off on it for a second because like I didn't think I was understanding it completely, but that makes more sense.
yeah.
I think a character. I don't know if y'all ever watched the show. It's like a cop show. It's Hawaii Five O. I don't know if any of y'all
I
ever
heard of
seen
it, but
that.
I
Nah,
actually I didn't
I
watch it
never
though.
watched
I
that
didn't
shit.
watch it, but I did hear of it though.
It's a alright show, but there's this character in it. His name is Singmin. And at first, he seemed like a cool dude in the show, whatever, blah blah blah. And then he like backstabs the main characters and stuff, and like does a bunch of crazy shit. But he acted like a whole savage. So like, I don't know, like I could be friends with him, but I also couldn't be friends with him. You know what I'm saying? Because like you think about what he did in the show type shit, and you're like, oh hell no, you know what I'm
You think
saying?
you
But
might? Do
like,
you think they might be more prone to being more like their characters, or is it just
yeah,
like because like okay, so if we're talking about real characters, like they're just portraying certain characteristics of a person,
right,
but if we're talking about like an alien, like somebody playing the Predator or something like that, obviously he's not going to be that type of person, and you know what I'm saying
right,
when you see
right,
him. But when I'm talking about people that are acting like they're like rude, they're like arrogant, you know what I'm saying? You
right,
like
yeah, yeah.
and like in real life, you might see those same type of arguments come out of them. You know what I'm saying? That like I
Yeah.
don't know. You know what I mean? What you think?
Some people put themselves really into their character, because they really
Yeah,
have to. They're
yeah. I
paid to
think that
do
might
it,
be it too.
and
I
it's
ain't gonna
like
lie.
when you
Oh, go
put
ahead.
yourself. Oh my bad. When you put yourself like full into your character like that, you might take those characteristics of that character, and you might actually accidentally put them into your real life because you got to think about it. They're getting paid to be the most serious person in that character. So therefore, those tendencies or what they had to do with that character might pull out in their real lives. And that's the thing, like that makes you kind of think a little bit like, could you be friends with that type of person because they have to do
Yeah.
that for a whole
Yeah.
for a whole job, so they might put that into their real life, and it's like, damn, okay, that puts a whole different perspective on
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to.
acting.
I'm gonna try to dive into this a little bit more and see like I'm gonna try to look at different ways we can approach this topic and
Look, I
and see
got
what
it. I
people
got it. I
think.
got it. Y'all know who I don't fuck with, bro? I know
Who's
y'all
that?
seen 8 Mile, right? That
Yeah.
motherfucking Eugene Bird, that nigga Wink, who played the promoter, the
Oh
DJ dude.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
That
yep.
nigga talked all that hot shit about I get these niggas out the trap. I do this. I do this. Try to do all that shit for little Eminem, right? And then what he do? Fuck his girl on some
Hmm.
dumb shit. Then side with the ops. That nigga a whole bitch to me, bro. And I was pissed off
Damn.
the first time I seen that movie, bro. I was like, bro, that nigga's a whole ass
Yeah. See,
bitch,
that's what I'm
bro.
talking about.
Nigga,
So
cause he
that's
like
the type of shit
flexing and
right
shit,
there.
bro. Yeah, like see us flexing all this hot shit, right? Come on, I get niggas out the trap, but then go behind your bro back and fuck your girl, bro, and then get his ass beat, and then get his ass beat again, and then bro get the like start winning, and he want to start jumping on their side, and then he want to
Yep.
fuck with Papa Doc and shit. He a bitch. Like he look goofy to me too. He a
Yep.
good you.
So if
Papa
you
Doc,
bumped into
hey.
that dude, so you bumped into that dude at Walmart, you know what I'm
He a
saying?
bitch.
You initially like you couldn't fuck with him like if he tried to be friendly with you and shit.
No, fuck your picture. He a bitch. And I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick Perkins a bitch too. I don't fuck with him.
What? What you
Nah, he
mean?
a bitch. He got a lot of fucked up takes. He a bitch.
You mean in a show? What show?
No, Kendrick Perkins, he be doing the broadcasting shit for the NBA.
Oh, I thought
He
you
ain't
was
even
talking
in
about Kendrick
character.
Lamar,
Just
man.
a
I straight
bitch.
heard Kendrick Lamar. I'm tripping, man. I'm
Oh
like,
no.
all he did
Kendrick
was a
Perkins.
crackhead on Power, man. Like, what the hell going on? Why you hate that nigga?
But no, that nigga
But
Wink
Kendrick
though from 8
Perkins,
Mile for real though. Yeah, and Kendrick Perkins, he a bitch. I just don't like that nigga, bro.
Kendrick Perkins, they got him on 2K22 talking crazy, man. I
And that
couldn't
nigga
believe that.
wasn't
I
even
started
good
playing
either.
shit,
That nigga
bro.
got carried his whole career. But I'll
I
stop at
mean,
that.
yeah, he did. I mean, we did need him in Game 7, though. I ain't gonna lie. In Game 7 of 2009, we did need him to win that championship.
I'll
But
stop at that.
that's
He was
because Paul
trash.
Gasol, you know what I'm saying, he got injured,
Mhm.
and Paul Gasol was in there doing some crazy shit that he wouldn't have done if Kendrick was in there. Because Kendrick wasn't a
Facts.
scorer or he wasn't a assist or none of that shit, but he was an
Nigga was
enforcer.
a blob.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just need an enforcer sometimes. Somebody's gonna, you know what I mean, make a nigga stop getting so many rebounds. Somebody's gonna put an elbow on a motherfucker. Somebody's gonna really like show you that we dominant down here and you can't really be in here. That's what Kendrick was to the team. So I ain't gonna never downplay, say that he wasn't necessary, because he was, because he wasn't there is the reason that we lost, because Paul Gasol got fucking like 18, you know what I'm saying, offensive rebounds or some crazy shit that he would have
Yeah,
never
bro,
got if
stupid
Perkins
as
was in
shit.
there. So yeah, but yeah, he have some off the wall ass takes, and in 2K22 they got him sounding like a straight hater. Like I'm playing in story mode, and he's like,
No,
this nigga's never gonna make it. I'm like, God damn, Perk,
that
like
nigga
you
a
hating
bitch,
ass
bro. I'm
nigga.
telling you. Him and that nigga Wink, they both bitches. That's my take.
Goddamn, Dior, you got a character that you think you wouldn't fuck with in real life?
Nah, not really, because I don't watch a lot of TV. I haven't been watching TV recently or anything like that, so I would fuck.
What about somebody
Personally,
that like everybody knows? Like, have you seen The Matrix?
Yeah.
Matrix? Nah, I don't think so.
You haven't seen
Oh
The
no.
Matrix, my boy?
Nah.
Oh, you gotta watch The Matrix, man. But I was thinking about like the agent in there. Like, if you seen him in real life, would you fuck with him? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm fuck with him.
Like,
He a real ass nigga though.
you would? I don't know,
Yeah, I
man. He
don't fuck
seems
no
strange
bro.
as shit to me, man. I won't fuck with homie, man.
Wait, who exactly are we talking about?
I'm talking about the agent, dude, the one that's killing the main enemy of Neo.
Yeah.
But if you ain't seen it, bro, it's just hard to, you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think I haven't
But
seen that.
what's a movie that you seen that everybody's seen? Any movie, bro, like any movie with like
I'm
real
trying to
life
think
people
of
in it.
something with like a betrayal or some shit.
Yeah. You know,
Um,
what about Scarface? You seen Scarface?
nah, I didn't watch Scarface.
Oh nah, my boy, you doing bad, man.
This
You
nigga
right.
pussy.
Y'all watch Spartacus?
No, yeah.
No.
I don't know about Spartacus, but what's the who's the bad guy in that one?
It's the second main character. I can't think of his name. I think it was
Or
supposed to
even
start off as
Black
he trying to
Panther. You seen
betray him.
Black Panther?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie in fucking forever.
Okay, but you know the bad guy was
Michael
Michael
B.
B.
Jordan.
Jordan.
That nigga go crazy.
You think after watching him be the bad guy in there, you could probably be cool in real life?
Facts. With all due respect, he was just trying to claim what was his. It was a
Yeah.
birthright. He said it.
That's true though. That is true. So
Yeah, that's a little bit of difference. Scene. He wasn't like a snake or no shit like that. So
yeah, he
Yeah.
wasn't on
what
no
about
snake shit,
if
so
if it was Lion King, could you be friends with Scar in real life?
Fuck that
no,
nigga.
no, fuck that nigga. I see that
Fuck
nigga
that
is
nigga.
on site.
It's
Nigga.
on
Like,
site,
what you
yeah.
did
Fuck
that
that
for, bro?
nigga.
Like, I'm not
That shit
you.
hurt
Like,
my
I'm
heart.
Drop my
not that
nigga,
guy, bro.
man.
Like, I'm on your shit.
Nah,
I
yeah,
was,
that
I
yeah,
was
nah,
10
that
years
shit
old and
was
broke my heart,
stupid.
bro.
That shit was toxic as fuck, bro.
But
I
not
shed
like
tears to that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie,
y'all seen
man.
the movie Above the
Long
Rim, right?
time ago. Yeah.
With Tupac. He playing Birdie in that bitch. See, he played like a fucked up character in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? He had to killing niggas, finessing, doing the
Yeah.
whole drug thing on the whole wrong side. But I ain't gonna lie, I'll still fuck with bro though. I ain't even gonna lie
Yeah, so I guess it's
to you.
subjective. I guess it's subjective to, like, you know what I'm saying, depending on what the person did and shit, if we would actually consider like rocking with him in person. But I don't know if there's somebody that's so potent, like that's so bad at their, I mean, in their job, like that the role that they picked, that nobody would ever fuck with them in real life and shit. But I think some people, some actors are held to like certain roles that they did, and like it's hard for them to get out of that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
facts.
But so the next thing I want to ask y'all was I want to see what y'all favorite movie was and why it's your favorite movie.
We start drunk.
Real quick, I'm gonna let y'all know that all right, so for me, my favorite movie
Yo,
was
Taco.
Scarface, man. My favorite movie was Scarface, and it was I remember being in the military watching Scarface, like for me it was like a motivational movie. So I'm kind of explaining why I liked it as my favorite movie because I watched, you know what I'm saying, this man, you know what I'm saying, he's motherfucking motherfucking immigrant and shit, man. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, pulled up, he was in the slums, you know, and he just, you know, one deal after the next worked his way up. You know what I mean? Kept flipping, stayed solid. You know, it was just all the qualities of like a boss, you know what I mean, in that movie right there. Show you, and then how he bossed up, how he handled his business when he had to handle it. Like a real one, you know what I'm saying? He ain't cut no corners. He didn't, you know what I'm saying, had nobody else do shit. He's handling his business, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought that was like one of my favorite movies, and one of the quotes that always stuck to me. And I got a couple of songs with them shits in it. Uh but I got a couple songs with all the Scarface quotes in them because I just love that movie right there. But the one that Kodak just put in his new song where he said you know you need guys like me, you know what I'm saying, you all need guys like me, you know what I'm saying, because I'm the one that you can all point your fingers at and say that's the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit right there, that shit was hard. That was my movie
Yeah,
right there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's start on this side of the room. We're gonna go all the way around real quick. Yeah, I was asking what's your favorite movie and why and shit.
yeah, bro. So when I was a little nigga, bro, my shit was Stomp the Yard, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all seen that shit, right? Stomp the Yard with
Stomp
like
the
Chris
Yard,
Brown
yeah,
and
I
all
seen
the,
it.
the dance movie,
They was
bro.
in there having the
Chris
dance
Brown,
battles.
yeah, and Chris Brown dying like the first 15 minutes after fucking absolutely destroying these motherfuckers in the dance battle. I don't know. Y'all niggas need to get cultured. I'm just
I
saying.
ain't seen that
But,
thing in so long. I don't
I
remember
ain't
the
seen
movie,
that.
but damn.
bro, y'all need to watch that shit. But look, that shit had me in the living room rewinding the motherfucking dance scene 1,000 times, bro. That shit paid off, bro. Cause this day I be at the bar and shit. Motherfuckers push me in the middle. These hoes be going crazy. I just be out there killing it. I swear to you. That's my
Nah,
favorite movie, though.
that shit started like a whole, like if you was going to clubs and like
Hmm.
parties back in the day, that started like a whole scene where motherfuckers was doing that shit everywhere. Motherfuckers was
Yeah,
battling
bro.
back and forth and shit. Yeah, like in them big
That
crowds
shit was
gathering
so
around
cool
and
to me
shit.
when I was a little
It
kid,
was,
man. I
man. It was
swear.
crunk, man. Just to add on to what you were saying, one of the things, it's not a movie or nothing. I know this is out of off topic a little bit, but one of the things that kind of inspired me, like as far as creativity, was when motherfuckers started in the West Coast. They started crumping and shit, man.
Right.
I'm
That
watching these
was
niggas crump, bro. That shit was different as fuck.
that
I'm like,
shit
what
was
the fuck
fire,
is
bro.
these niggas doing, man?
Going crazy. Shit looked
But that
fun
shit
though,
was
bro.
hard. They had a whole community and niggas that was the dopest and niggas that was just
Mhm.
getting started and shit. And that shit was just fly. So I think like that, yeah, that type shit is like that creative type shit. It just be happening sometimes, and you just see it and like, oh damn, what the hell going on over here, man? Like that, damn, that shit's strange. Um. So yeah, Dior, what's your favorite movie and why is it your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? That's tough, man. I don't watch some movies now. Um,
Best one you ever seen, man. Sometimes you have to
best
watch
one
them with
I've
your
ever
family. You know what I
seen.
mean? Sometimes you gotta, you know, whenever you was forced to sit
Uh,
down and watch something, man. Anything.
I don't know. It probably have to be Friday.
You think so? The first one?
Yeah. Nah, the next Friday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The
That
next
shit
Friday.
mad funny.
That shit is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Them niggas is goofy as hell too.
They are, bro.
You think
They really
Friday?
do.
All
They be
right,
so
I don't know
open
if this
watching
is
them movies.
controversial or not. I don't know if this is a controversial question or not. But you think the Fridays series are funnier than the Scream series?
By far, not even close. Fuck that Scream shit. It's just not even funny.
I didn't think it was that
Ah,
funny, bro. I didn't really think it was
Nah,
that
shit
funny.
corny to me, bro.
Like some,
yeah, no. Friday
it's
killed
that
that shit.
certain type of
Scream is
comedy,
just
like the stupid comedy, like where motherfucker fall over and hit his head and it's
Yeah,
supposed to be funny. Like that shit not funny to me.
shit
But
looks
it's
like
it's
like,
not
goofy.
funny.
yeah, it's like the goofy shit is really it don't be that funny to me. I think that's a lot what
Mhm.
Scream was. But all right,
Cornball shit.
Trini, what was your favorite movie and why is your favorite movie?
Um, um, um. Well, okay, so I don't know if y'all ever heard of a movie called Blood In, Blood Out.
Okay, okay,
Negative.
It's an old movie from I think it's like late 80s or early 90s. I think it's actually made in like 89. Um, but it's just a movie pretty much about like it's like gang violence, things like
yeah.
that. And there's this the main character. His name is Miklo. He's he's a little Chicano. Chicano means like you're white and Mexican.
Mm.
Um, and he comes back home because he was in jail for a little bit because he punched his dad in the face. There's a whole story behind that. I don't want to get too much into detail with it, but like he come back home and he's with his full-blooded Mexican family and they have a gang and it's called Vatos Locos. And you know, in the movie he like wants to be in it. He's like he wants to show him that his true colors, like um his real brown side, you know, like his real Mexican side. And he does a bunch of crazy shit to be in it. He gets it fully in the gang, if you will, and he like he just does a whole lot of crazy shit. Then he goes to prison, and it really just shows like the whole gang life in the movie. When he goes to prison, it shows how really segregated that prisons were and prisons still are today.
Man, and that
And
shit
it
is crazy.
You
and
gotta pick
it
your side too.
yeah, right, exactly. And he had to pick
Yeah,
his
you don't have a
side. And
choice.
um at first they were telling him like he has to go with the white people, you know, the Mexicans, and the Mexicans I forget their names, the gang name, but they told him, they're like, we're not you have white skin, you know, you have to go with the white people. But then he proved to them in the, you know, in the movie he's telling them like he's showing them so many different ways how he wants to be a part of the, you know, the Mexican side, the Mexican gang. And he had to kill somebody in the movie in order to do it, and he killed a guard.
I'm gonna have to
He
check that shit
showed,
out, man. I haven't seen it. I think I watched it a while ago, but I haven't seen it recently. And I
yeah,
know
it's a
I'll
no,
be
it's a
forgetting
super
like
good movie.
certain parts of movies and shit. So
But yeah, pretty much that's like what the movie's about, and like, and he finally got to show him, and then you know, in the end,
why you
things
think
fell
that's one
apart
of the
for
why
him.
you think that's one of the favorite movies? It's 2022. Why you think that's one of the favorite movies you ever seen?
Um, well, I'm a movie fanatic. Like, I've seen
Yeah,
so many
especially if
movies
you're a
in my
movie
life.
fanatic.
Yeah, I love movies, and that movie, just for the time it was made, you know, in the late '80s, you know, technologically speaking, you know, there's not a whole lot of things that they had back then, you know, didn't have CGI, didn't have, you know, crazy cameras like we do now, you know, and things like that, and just how raw it was and how much they actually had to put into that movie, how much time they had to put into it to make it perfect. Um, I think that's just really what got me. And then they really explained on how prison culture was back then, how gang culture was back then, how diverse things were back then. You know, it just really showed how things have changed from now till since then to now. You know, and it's just, you know, it's
Yeah, that
quite
shit's
literally just a
crazy,
great
man. I
movie.
ain't gonna
You know what I
lie.
mean?
That shit's real. That shit's real. If y'all get a chance to watch it, y'all need to watch that shit. I'm actually gonna go back and watch Blood In Blood Out
Yeah, that's
because I
definitely a
remember I
movie
watched that
I
shit a while
recommend to
ago.
everybody. I recommend that movie to anybody. That movie is a So it really will show you. It really will open your eyes up to a lot of things.
Yo, RK, you up, man? What's your favorite movie and why is it your favorite movie?
Uh, this was it was this movie. It was called Hachi. It was about a dog and his owner. And
Oh,
it,
dude.
oh, that movie was sad.
Nah, bro, that movie's so sad.
But it's
What's it
basically
called?
like Hachi.
Hatchie?
A
It's like
dog, A
it's
dog's
about
life or a dog's tale or something like that.
so basically this guy I forgot the beginning if he adopted the dog or he found a dog, but
Found it. He found it.
he found the dog, right? So he was raising, taking care of it and stuff. And every day he would take him to work with him. Not take him to work, but he would take him to the train station, and then from the train station he was trained to like run back home. And he would do that every day, and he wasn't ever leashed or anything. So he would just walk with them, and then as soon as he's gone from the train station, he would run back home. And then the dog is like he's very smart, so like I guess he knew the times and shit. So like when he knew that his owner was gonna come back, he ran to the train station and waited for him
Oh
at this
nah,
one
nah,
stop.
nah, nah. Stop, B. I remember this story. Oh nah,
Yeah, it's
that shit
sad.
fucked up, man.
And then
That shit
one
Kind of
fucked
day,
dog.
up.
The
because
kind of
No, go
dog is
ahead, go
the
a
ahead.
owner
Akita Inu.
the owner was a professor at a school or a university,
Yeah.
and in the middle of his class he had a heart attack, and the dog didn't know or anything. So what happened was the dog was waiting for him at the train station, and he didn't come back. So the dog waited there, and then like the next day he stayed overnight. He was still waiting for the dog, and I think it was like a year goes by, and he's still waiting for him and stuff. And it was crazy because like everybody who went to the train station like knew the dog and stuff. And like there was a guy with a hot dog stand. He would always feed him like hot dogs and stuff. But bro, it was a very sad story. It's based off a true
Damn.
story too.
And the
Yeah, it's a
dog
true
end up.
story.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about.
It was
Yeah,
yeah, it's true. It's based off
that's
a true story.
crazy. But that's some loyal ass shit with dogs, man. Like they
Yeah,
really,
that's crazy.
bro. They really with that shit, bro. Like they go back to their owners no matter
I'm pretty
what,
sure
bro.
there's like a memorial statue of that dog.
There
Like,
is. Yep.
yeah, it's so cool,
Yeah.
bro. That movie, that bro, I'm not gonna lie, I busted a tear for that one.
The dog breed is Akita Inu. Is one of the smartest dogs in the entire world. One of the
Bro,
most loyal dogs in the entire world.
yeah, that movie really that should touch my heart.
And the
Damn, that
thing
shit crazy.
that shit is crazy, bro. Like the fact that he sat there for a whole year, like he went into the same place every day for a whole year, even after his owner died, to wait for him at that train station, is like, dog, like you, like anybody that treats their dogs or their pets in general with disrespect or hits them or anything, fuck those people, because dogs are the most
Honestly,
loyal things ever. They're the most loyal companions you can ever have.
Yeah, dogs will get
I
you
would
on the right
100%
track, man.
recommend that movie to anybody, bro. That movie is amazing.
Hell yeah, me too. I vouch for that one.
All right, so this next part I wanted to ask y'all. It's a 2-part question. All right, so I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna start with me. You know what I mean, to get a little template real quick. You know what I mean, because I got a couple of answers for these questions when I'm. The reason I have these questions is because I be thinking about them sometimes, and I be like, what would I answer to that? And I got an answer for y'all. I got answers. All right, so you know what I'm saying. The dope part about it is, oh shit. My bad, Gibson.
Shit.
Hey, look, the dope part about it is everybody gets to have their own opinions and thoughts about the situation or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I think it's dope for people to just get different perspectives because they might not relate to what I say. They might relate to what somebody else says. And I think that's a dope opportunity with what we got going on right here. So the last 2-part question I wanted to ask you guys was, for one, who's your favorite actor or actress? It could be a male or a female. Who's your favorite actor? And then the second part of that question is, it doesn't have to relate. The answers don't have to relate. But the second part of the question is, what is your favorite TV show that you ever seen? And
Oh yeah, that's facts.
your favorite TV show and your favorite movie are two different things because it's just it's different. It's a different world. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what's the favorite TV show you ever watched. Matter of fact, give me your top 2 because I got 2 that I want to give y'all. So give me your top 2 favorite TV shows that you ever watched and why those are your favorite TV shows. So just to get started, I'm gonna let y'all know I got 2 favorite TV shows. The first one is The Wire. I remember watching The Wire, and it was just like, it's just so real, bro. It's just like everything in it, like the people, the conversations, everything that's happening, in that part of the city. In the time when we was growing up, trying to learn about different hoods and different things that was going on in different places. where you could actually get an insight to how they was doing things out there and how they was moving. You could kind of learn in a, you know what I'm saying? I just love The Wire. It was one of the greatest shows I ever seen on TV. You know what I'm saying? Period. To this day, I haven't seen a series that was better than The Wire. My second favorite show, I'm gonna say, is this was The Wire, and I'm gonna have to say The Walking Dead, yo. I gotta say The Walking Dead, and I gotta say The Walking Dead is my second favorite show, and I haven't even finished watching it yet, bro. Like I'm still kind of backed up in the seasons. Like after Glenn died, I kind of fell off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was tough for me.
Bullshit.
Glenn was my homie. You know what I'm saying? When
Facts.
he died, man, I was just like, I
That's
fell
some
off.
fucking bullshit.
It was, man. It was, man. And I just stopped watching for a while, and all the new episodes been coming out. They introducing new characters and all this stuff. So I got to get back into it. I know it's almost done now, so I will watch the rest of the episodes. But yeah, those are my two: The Wire and The Walking Dead. Amazing TV shows. If you want to watch anything on TV, they got a gang of episodes. They got a gang of seasons. You can binge watch both of those shows. And they're great shows with great dialogue. You know what I'm saying? All that other good shit that you expect in great TV shows. Those are my two top. And I'm not sure if I told you guys who my favorite actor was. Um, did I say? Oh no, I didn't say my. I just said my two movies. So my favorite actor. I'm gonna give y'all two of those too. So for a comedy, I'm gonna say Dave Chappelle, and then for a regular actor, I'm gonna say Denzel Washington. Because I don't know if you guys seen any of the Chappelle Show. If you watch the Chappelle Show, then you know why
Hell yeah.
Dave Chappelle is my favorite. Just comedic actor. Period. And then if you watch John Q. Oh God. I'm gonna cry just thinking about it, man. Just John Q, bro. If you haven't seen the movie John Q, just please watch that movie, and you will see why Denzel Washington is one of the greatest actors. I don't know why he don't have all the goddamn Oscars and all that. You know what I'm saying? Everything, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everything. He should have all this shit, man. But John Q, that movie right there. If you take some time and watch that movie, you will see why goddamn Denzel is my second pick. All right, so now I'm gonna go around. K9, we're gonna start with you, man. It's a two-part question, so I need your favorite actor or actress, and I need your favorite TV show. And you can do more than one if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's hard, bro. My favorite actor. I feel like, man, I can name like fucking 5 or 6 motherfuckers that's on my top list, bro. This shit's like hard as fuck.
I know it's
I'm not
hard,
gonna
but
lie.
you got to think about it though. It's like people be telling you sometimes, who is your favorite actor? You have to pick one dude. At all
Bro,
the
this
movies
shit's
that you watch, the best scenes that you've seen, like the dude that never fails. If you watch one of his movies, it's gonna be fire. Or the female, like if you watch one of her movies, Angelina Jolie's up there. I ain't gonna lie, her shit be popping up. But
right.
if you watch one of their movies, you know it's gonna be a banger. Like who is that
This
actor?
shit, this shit about cliche as fuck. But you can never go wrong with motherfucking Leo and Will Smith. Leo DiCaprio in the motherfucking, what was that movie? The fucking the Wolf fucking
Yeah, Wolf of Wall
what's that
Street.
movie? Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes, sir.
Motherfuckers
That's
getting
a
cut out
banger.
of
Probably one of the best
motherfuckers'
ones ever.
ass. Boy, bro, that's what won me over with Leo. That nigga is so cold, and he can play any role you throw at him, bro. Any role, bro. The most diverse actor, you know, that's what I'm saying. He's cliche because he's probably top 3 best actors of all time.
Yeah,
But
but he
bro,
don't get
he
the
just
he don't get the
hard, bro.
awards and shit that he deserves.
Yeah, he's
Cause he be
so
putting in
hard.
that work.
Facts. And the Michael B. Jordan go hard as fuck to me too, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I fuck with all his movies like Creed and all that
Yeah,
shit, bro. It's just so hard.
yeah,
Even in
making
Black
bangers.
Panther. Yeah, fucking facts. I fuck with Michael B. Jordan heavy.
And then your favorite TV show.
All right, so my two favorites. Have y'all ever seen The 100?
Nah, I heard of it though.
I
Yeah,
heard of
I
it too.
started watching it.
Bro,
I didn't get to finish it though.
it's
No spoilers
so
at the end, man.
fire, bro.
100%.
8 episodes or 8 seasons of just straight fucking fire. And the
8 seasons.
ending, yes, and the ending is amazing. The best ending to a
Okay,
TV
okay,
show.
okay. Hey, don't tell me no more. Don't tell me no more. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Don't
And
tell
then
me no
one
more.
show that's been popping crazy lately, bro. I just can't get over it. Stranger Things, bro. Shit's so
Yeah.
hard to
Oh
me, bro.
God.
Stranger Things is so
I gotta get
fire.
caught up. I gotta get caught up
Nancy
in the new
Wheeler,
season 4.
Nancy Wheeler, and that bitch is mm,
Don't tell me. No.
scrumptious. She's so
Oh,
fine, bro.
You think Nancy's fine, bro?
Ah,
Nah,
dude,
nah.
her
She
character, bro. Her
is.
character, man. Her character in that show, because like
I
a
agree
girl
with
could
K
be
man. I'm
one
not
way,
gonna lie.
but then like her act, like the actions in the show and stuff, and just the character, it just
so
elevated.
who's the person that you hate the most in Stranger Things?
Motherfucking Dustin with his little retarded ass.
What? With the
Nah,
no
Look at
teeth?
that.
You
nah.
a
Fucking
hater.
ass.
You a
Stupid
hater.
ass.
He just got some. Hey,
He
hold
is
on, man.
annoying,
He
bro. He
chill as hell,
annoying as
man.
shit.
I'm talking about like the op, man. Who's the op in
Oh,
Stranger
the
Things,
op.
man?
Yuri.
And I don't know. Yuri, yeah, Yuri's a little bitch ass nigga for real, no cap.
Yeah.
But that man Jim Hopper, he's a demon though. L's a demon. Motherfucking
Yeah, that was
Max
a
a
demon, yo.
demon. Like you know what I'm saying? Demons, bro.
Yeah,
No
Max was
cap.
Okay,
crazy.
I fuck with
Yo,
Max
okay.
heavy.
Max was
I'm not even
fucking
gonna dive more into
crazy.
that. Dior,
Yeah.
who? We got 2-part question. Your favorite actor or actress, and your favorite TV show, and why?
Uh, Favorite actors. I'm gonna go with this thing. Canine kind of stole mine's already. Michael B. Jordan
Hell
and
yeah.
Will Smith.
Okay.
You feel me?
And
Hell
Will
yeah.
Smith?
Demons.
Yeah,
Yeah, that nigga Will Smith and Suicide
Will
Squad
Smith
went
is
crazy.
cold. He's cold, bro. Too
He
many
don't get
shows.
recognition for
Oh,
that, bro. He do
he
not get
don't.
recognition for that.
He don't.
Great
That nigga
film.
was literally lasering and shit, bro. He was the best shooter in the world, nigga.
That nigga's a demon
It's
in that
so
bitch.
many of his roles that I really appreciate. You know what I'm saying? That people don't really pay attention to. That he really, he really like the Pursuit of Happiness. The nigga didn't even say nothing in the scene, and the shit damn near brought everybody to tears, bro. Niggas in the
Oh
bathroom.
god.
Nigga didn't say not one word when they was in there,
That
bro.
shit was so
It was
sad, bro.
literally all just acting right there. You know what I'm saying? There
That
was
shit
no
broke my heart.
words, bro. That shit was tough as fuck.
That
But
shit hurt.
As far as
what about the TV show, Dior?
as far as TV shows, y'all already know Stranger Things on top. Stranger Things
It's just so
is just
undefeated.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
just
it's different.
it's really different. So Stranger Things, for the second one though, I don't know really. It's really between like you heard of Snowfall?
Hell yeah. What the
Yes.
fuck?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
you seen the
Shit fire.
I think it's Snowfall.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
it's
got them
Snowfall
too.
for sure.
Okay, respectable. And I'm gonna say this right now. So anybody that's watching this podcast, if y'all listen to these questions, y'all answer these questions in the comments, man, because we're gonna go through them, and then we're going to the next episode. We're gonna go through the comments and be like, hey, somebody said this. What y'all think about? All that. We're gonna interact with what y'all talking about and all that other good stuff. This is just the beginning of the podcast. We're gonna make a lot of things happen with this shit. So y'all just make sure y'all keep interacting with us in the comments, and we're gonna reply to y'all. Maybe put y'all on the podcast, put the comments up, all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
All right, Trini, what's your favorite actor or actress and your favorite TV show and why?
Um, Favorite TV shows. The Office.
The
Oh no.
Office.
Oh
That
no.
shit is
I
just
watched
so
a
fucking
couple of
funny.
them. I just couldn't. It's just like that off-brand comedy. I don't know. I just
It is off
didn't.
brand
It didn't
comedy.
hit with
You
me.
sound like my girlfriend.
It's just it literally sounds so cliche, but you have to have office comedy in order to get this comedy.
I
And
believe
it's
it.
like
I believe it. I believe it. It's different.
it's just yeah, it's just too funny. They have a whole lot of diverse, really diverse actors coming together
Yeah,
and into
that's
an
true.
office and making a show, I guess. And it's just and really honestly, it's like when you watch that shit, you just really have to have that office comedy, the office humor in order to get it. And honestly, there's a storyline behind that show, so like, and the storyline's not terrible. But that'd be my first pick.
Yeah.
Um, I say my second pick. Um, honestly, I would have to say The Walking Dead as well. The Walking Dead is just too fire. I mean, you don't even
Okay.
have to watch like 6 seasons of it, and you're already
Yeah.
like, you just like
It's fucking lit, bro. It's
it's almost like you
fire.
want to be
Like they
done
don't try
with
to
it.
do too
What
much.
y'all doing
You
in
know what I
here?
mean?
No.
They don't try to do too much. You know what I'm saying? They just turn that shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
I think
niggas
I'd have
trying
to
to
do
bounce.
Stranger Things
I'm
would have
just
to be
curious what y'all
in
doing.
that
All right, hold on. All
category.
right, so
We just a little
so look,
busy,
I'm
bro.
gonna take a I'm gonna take a second and clip all this shit out because
Alright.
these bitch ass niggas
With
pulled up
what
and
though?
fucked up the fucking
Yeah,
show.
y'all work the
Hey, bro,
studio.
can y'all tussy slide the fuck up out of here because we trying to do some shit and y'all just
Alright, well, you could just say that instead of being a little
like being
bitch.
weird as fuck. That's all I'm
Yeah,
asking.
we
That's
Oh
all I'm
did.
God,
asking.
bro, you don't
That's
gotta
all I
be all
said.
about it.
That's literally what I just
Learn to
said.
use your
We
words
just
instead
him.
of sit there bawling all the anger up.
That's
just
literally
see
what I
what
just
you
said,
guys
my
doing wrong,
boy.
Problems, man.
How?
You don't want those
Just keep it
problems. I
pushing.
promise
Appreciate
you
it.
that.
Just keep it pushing.
Alright. Next
Thank
time
you.
use your words though. Don't ball all the
Good
anger up.
bitch.
Thank you,
Good
pussy.
bitch.
Why are y'all in here in the
What's up,
first place,
dickheads
bro?
up?
Why are y'all even in here?
Cause we
Good
at the
bitch.
studio. What are you doing in here?
Alright, go to
The
a
fuck
different
you
No,
mean
I
you at
don't
the
Bounce,
know.
you
studio?
off
Why the fuck
brand
are you
ass
here?
niggas.
I bet.
Look at your weak
bet.
ass gang. Bounce, you fucking pussy
Ron, who the
bitches.
fuck you pointing your
Fuck
gun
wrong
at?
with y'all niggas. Fuck
Yeah,
you, nigga. What's
just
good
get
with
up
you,
out of here,
nigga?
yo.
What? The Who fuck? you fucking punching?
Fucking
Stupid.
goofy.
Literally
That shit
Fucking
was
simple.
goofy
sweet,
ass
right?
The
niggas.
fuck up.
I'm gonna have to keep this shit in the podcast, man. But let's go ahead and finish
Oh,
what we was
God.
talking about, man.
Random ass niggas.
Listen, you weak ass wanna be crip ass niggas.
God
You fucking
damn,
pussy
weak
bitches.
ass niggas, man. What are you talking about,
You
man?
off
Random
brand.
ass
You
gang
got
in here,
two
man.
pieces of clothing and this bitch and think y'all niggas hard. That shit crazy.
Hey, look, what you
Bitch
guys
ass
doing?
boys.
What you guys
What you
doing?
doing?
What you
Now
guys
look
doing
at you
here?
dead, bitch. Pussy ass nigga. Hold these nuts,
I
nigga.
got me another new chain.
All right, man. All right, let's get back to it. I'm gonna hit playback. Damn, if y'all can remember where y'all was, it seems gonna be a little bit messed up when they go back because everybody's in different spots. But
I'm kind of
if
happy
y'all
that
can,
happened.
remember, yeah, that shit was lit for the podcast.
That shit was
Ooh,
fire. I'm not
this podcast gonna be
lie. We
fire,
smoked those
nigga.
niggas.
Stop playing. This podcast gonna be fire. All right, episode 5 gonna be lit. The niggas got cleaned up. But all right, we back to where we was. All right, we was on actors and we finished with Trini. Did you finish with yours or not?
No, I gotta go do my actor.
Oh, you said Walking Dead. You said Walking Dead and what was the other one?
I said Walking Dead, Stranger Things, in The Office.
Stranger Things in the Office. All right, hold on. Let me come back over there and get back in first person, and we're gonna continue
good.
this shit.
Real quick though, Cam, since you by the window, nigga, they didn't report, bro. So watch it if they try to spin back. You on lookout duty, all right?
I already got them clipped for it, and if they come back, then
Nah. They
I'll
punched Gibby twice.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
did. They
heard
punched
it.
Gibby twice.
I'm
So
streaming.
yeah,
I'm streaming. I'm
we got the
streaming.
clip.
So
I got the clip
Alright.
too. Yeah, it's nothing, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm hey, but to be honest, we only gonna do this one podcast tonight. We'll do the next one another day because I didn't know this shit was gonna go last this.
It's late as hell for me.
I didn't know this shit was gonna last this long, man.
Nah, this shit
but-
is fire.
Yeah, but this shit is fire. This is gonna be a fire episode though. All right, so Trini, what about your favorite your actor or actress? Who's your favorite actor or actress?
So for my first one, I'd have to go with the definite Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
Jim Carrey, I mean, like, everyone knows
He
him as that
rocks.
funny guy, but like, I don't know, as an actor, man, he's so real. Everything he thinks about life itself, and just like he makes himself funny because he's so hurt though in real life, how humanity is and
Because if you
everything.
think about it though, how many actors are like Jim Carrey where they're like goofy? Because I don't really fuck with like goofy comedy. Like Marlon Wayans, like for me,
Yeah.
he's just like goofy as fuck. But Jim Carrey, sometimes he goofy, but a lot of times when he be doing movies and shit, like the Truman Show. The Truman Show is tough.
Oh,
It's
The
so
Truman
tough.
Show is so tough. It's like he's not really goofy in that shit. Like he's goofy sometimes, like with some of the shit that he
Right.
does. But when it comes to like the acting and like the playing the part, like he shut that shit down. Like that's one of my favorite
That's what
movies
I'm
too. I
saying.
didn't even mention that one.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like Jim Carrey, man, like he's so hurt. Like that's why he's so funny though. I feel like because he's so hurt how like reality is, and that's the reason why.
how would you know?
Um, And just watch any interview.
You could
Watch
tell he
any,
got a
watch
bunch of
any
interviews
interview.
where he just you know what I mean, talk about life and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I love him, man. And he's such a great actor, such a real person outside of acting too. Um, all of his movies, man, they're funny, and there's a few of them that are not, that are serious, and his serious movies are just absolutely crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
like
they
The
still
Truman Show
hit.
being one of them, and like Yes Man is pretty serious.
Yeah,
You know,
facts. That shit too. Like if you watch that shit, like those type movies that, and I think Adam Sandler got that in him too. You know what I'm saying? He got like you just watch Hustle. If y'all seen Hustle, Adam Sandler got
Fucking
that shit in him where
fire.
he could put in a fire ass, real ass, you know what I mean, performance of a character that's like on his shit and not really like stupid, like you know what I mean, like on that goofy funny shit. Just like really, but like he does some funny shit. You know, he's still a funny guy, but it's just like a more serious role. And I think like him, Jim Carrey, and there's other funny actors that
You
can.
know
Kevin
who else?
Hart can do it. Kevin Hart can do it, bro. I seen it in True Story. Y'all tell me y'all ain't seen Kevin Hart play that shit. He did that shit.
It's
Like
just
yeah,
like
they can do that. It's hard though. It's a thin line.
it's like Johnny Depp too, bro. He's the same way. I fuck with Johnny
Yeah,
Depp so
yeah,
hard
that's
too.
true. That's
Forgot
true.
about Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp go crazy.
Those are facts. All right, RK, what about you, man? Let's what's
I
your
gotta do one
favorite
more. I gotta do
actor?
one more actor.
You got another
My favorite
actor? Hold on, hold
actor,
on,
I'm
hold on,
not
hold on,
gonna
hold on,
lie.
hold on, RK. Hold on, let me see. What he said he got one more actor.
I got one more. I
Trini.
got one more. Honestly, so you already said the other one. I was gonna say a different. It was gonna be Adam Sandler, but I'm gonna do Robin Williams as my second one.
Oh yeah, he a goat, man. RP man to
Robin
the
Williams,
goat.
yeah, rest in peace. And honestly, he's just an amazing actor.
Yeah, he a
I'm gonna
goat,
throw
man.
I'm gonna throw one little one in there too. Jack Black. All right, now I'm done.
That nigga corny to me.
He got some roles, but he kind of like he ain't on the level of everybody else you just named. He on the
No,
bottom tier. He like bottom tier that group right there. I ain't gonna lie.
He's just got a different type of movie set than everybody else does.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes he make good shit, but I don't know, man.
The
He
School of
ain't on that
Rock,
tier. He ain't on that tier, man. That's a different tier that
Tenacious
you talking
D.
about, man.
Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny.
That
Nah,
shit
nah,
was
nah.
funny as fuck.
That's
That
we talking
shit's
about a different
awesome,
level,
bro.
man.
Nacho
All right,
Libre
RK,
was
what
hard.
about you?
Nacho Libre.
What?
Nacho!
I don't
Nacho.
know. I didn't find that one that great. I don't know.
Oh, that was too good.
I don't know. RK, what about you, man? We need your
I was gonna say Kevin Hart for my actor, cause I'm not gonna
actor.
lie, that nigga funny as shit. Like every time I see
Yeah.
a movie by Kevin Hart, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be funny. That's why I picked him. Uh, my favorite TV show is Prison Break. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Prison Break,
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
that.
it's all
but that
right.
show's fire. I've rewatched that shit so many times. It's fire.
Prison
Uh,
Break.
yeah, Prison Break, bro. It's bro. If you watch
What's
it,
it
bro.
about? What's it about?
So it all starts in the first season. The first season, so basically, what happens is this character, and his name is Michael, and he has his brother. His brother, he got set up by the government, and it made it look like he killed the governor or the president, or whatever, and and he got sent to a jail that Michael built. Like he was part of like he was like an engineer, so he's like one of the people who built the prison. So he knows a lot about the prison. So he got the he got the prison like tattooed on his body, like all over his body, in a way where it doesn't seem like it's like the prison. So it's sick. So he basically
Oh, oh,
he gets himself into jail. Like he makes it so like he gets into jail and he gets to the same jail his brother goes to, and he gets his brother out, and the way he gets it out, it's so smart and shit, bro. But and then like
Okay,
the
so that's
second
like one of those
season,
movies
yeah,
where like
bro, every season is something different. Like the first two
how
seasons
many
are
seasons
like
they
the
got?
same. They got 5 right now,
Sheesh.
but
It's called
it's
Prison
really
Break.
good. Yeah, Prison Break. It's such a good show.
Okay.
And then like the second season's like how they like what they do after they escape. The third season, fourth season, the third, fourth, and fifth are all different. But bro, I'm not gonna lie, the fifth season is bro, that shit was so good.
Yeah. You got a second TV show?
Bro, I was gonna say like Money Heist,
That's
but
a TV
then
show?
yeah, It's on
Money
Netflix.
Heist?
Oh,
Money Heist is good.
Money Heist is good. That shit
Never
made me
heard of
think
it.
of Squid Games though. I forgot to say Squid Games, bro.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit's
Squid
fire
Games
as
Because of the
is
fuck.
Squid
fucking
Games
the
changed the
shit that
game
they were
though. They
wearing.
did.
Squid Games was fire as
They
fuck.
changed the game. You know what I'm saying? Because they did some fire shit that it's
Yeah.
so simple. I'm waiting for the next season. I want to see if I really fuck with it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like if they really turn
Nah,
up the
but
next season,
honestly,
then I'm
Taco, I
like,
feel like
yeah,
you would love Prison Break. Like I feel like that's your type of show right there.
I might
That
check
shit
it
was
out,
fire.
yo.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't want to spoil like I don't want to spoil much
And no
because that shit
spoilers, no
is so
spoilers, no
good.
spoilers.
That shit's really good. But
Just
yeah, I was
drop the
gonna say Money
bleezy over
Heist. Money
here.
Heist is
Just
really
drop
good
the
as
bleezy
well.
somewhere over here. All right,
Yeah, I don't
put
know.
that.
Yo, K9, you've watched
Money
Money
Heist.
Heist and
What's Money Heist about? Give us a quick rundown.
Bro, it's like this guy. He built a team, and he's called the Professor. He's like the outside, so he does all the outside work, and he's like hiding and stuff. And he tells his crew what to do and shit, cause he has everything. He has everything prepared. He has everything written down, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like
Yeah,
like
I
some of the
like I
shit
like
he
shows like that.
does.
That's very detailed where they get into
Some of the
the
shit he
dialogue is
does,
just
bro, it just
crazy.
caught me off guard, like, bro. Like, I would never expected that. Like, if I was the one like producing the show, I would not like think of stuff like that. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That one I
Um.
recommend as well.
Hey Gibser, you up next, man? Hey Gibser, what's your favorite actor or actress in your favorite TV shows, man? My co-host for goddamn episode 5.
To be honest, there's a show called 911. It's just like where this kind of operator mute, or it's like what is it called? I don't even know. It's like a help team or something that helps out people. It's kind of like a second 911 dial call. But yeah, it's my favorite actress is his name is Oliver Matrick, and he is pretty much one of the people that answer his calls and like go to their location if they need help or an emergency kind of situation. But
Who? Say that again.
Oliver Matrick,
He does what?
uh he's like he's like the guy that he's the person that answers the call, then he goes to the location for like the guy for the emergency or that
I
This
think
nigga
I've
some type
seen
of
some of that.
is this nigga some type of superhero or some shit? What we
nah,
talking about, man?
he's like I don't know I don't even know what to name it, like fucking
Is it a
yeah,
show or is it a movie?
let's fucking name him superhero. Nah, it's a series. It's a TV
Oh, we're talking
show.
about a TV show. All right, so
Yeah.
so what does he do? Like, explain it to us.
He pretty much runs a 911 system pretty much.
Hmm.
It's based in Cali, and it's like he has his crew full of people. And his dad, he has his dad, he has leukemia. And he's fighting for him, so he's like going through a hard time while he's like on work, and it's like he's working constantly. Yeah, that's all I know. It's been like a fucking long time since I watched it.
Is it pretty lit?
Yeah, it's really good.
What made you keep watching it? Was it the storyline or something that happened between the characters or what? What made you
Yeah,
keep watching it?
that not that. It's just like it's really inspiring. Like kind of saving people's lives, kind of lit.
Oh, so it's like so it's almost like a true crimes, but people get saved
Yeah,
instead of
yeah,
people dying and
yeah.
shit. Okay. Okay, I respect that. You got another TV show that you wanted to mention?
Shit, I've been thinking for like 25 minutes, but that shit could not pop up in my head.
All right, all right. What about your favorite actor or actress?
To be honest, I gotta do The Rock.
The Rock. Shout out to The Rock, man.
Nah, that Rock
One of
is
the
fire.
coldest motherfuckers. He done turned up so much from being a WWE superstar to being one of the biggest action hero fucking movie stars ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man makes the most money of any action hero superstar. He makes more than James Bond, my guys.
Oh, The Rock, bro. That guy is a.
Yes.
Bro, I love watching him on WWE.
This nigga, The
That guy's a
Rock, makes
legend.
his bread, man. He is a bread winner, man. Shout out to The Rock, man. He definitely didn't let us down from all the kids I was watching. You know what I'm saying? To hear him talking that shit. How about I take this shoe, turn this sumbitch sideways, shine that bitch up, and stick it straight up your candy ass. We already knew he was about to be great, man. You know what I'm saying? The Rock was he been on his shit, man. He been a great actor and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see him just being, I mean, on the top of the food chain when it comes to action movies, whatever he's doing, you know what I'm saying? He's making his bread. So basically, you know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to chop it up with y'all about. I'm gonna leave the floor open for y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all wanted to bring up anything that I didn't mention.
Have y'all ever watched Orange is the New Black?
I try to watch that.
Somebody told me to watch that joint, but I didn't really get into it. How many episodes does it take for you to really get locked in? Let me know.
The first season. That's it. Well, the first season is okay. So listen to me. The first season kind of awkward, it's a little weird because you have to understand it, and the first season it kind of shows it a little weird. Like after you get through the first season, and you start the second season, you're gonna be like, "Damn, I'm hooked. I just want to finish it now."
Okay. So like first and second season.
Pretty good though.
Hey, I forgot to bring up when we was talking about movies, the motherfucking Training Day with motherfucking Denzel, bro.
Oh yeah, Training Day, bro. Yeah, Training. Hey, goddamn K9, have you ever seen John Q?
Yeah, that shit hard too. What the fuck
okay, you seen it? Okay.
You guys
if
ever
y'all
watched?
haven't, if anybody here haven't seen John Q, y'all gotta watch that shit, bro. That shit, it show you like acting is on a different level and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Speed Racer.
You said Speed Racer?
Speed Racer.
Have you guys ever watched The Boy in the Striped Pajamas?
But listen, y'all, it's about to get wicked in here, man. I see these little blue bitches outside, man, and we gonna have to do what we do, man. Y'all know how Big Drip do, man. When we in the city, man, we gotta handle business. So we gonna have to clean these niggas the fuck up. So I'm gonna end this podcast right here, so we can go out here and kill these niggas. Hey man, y'all just drop these niggas real quick for the end of the podcast, man. Fuck it, since they in the shit. Drop them niggas, man. Hey, we out, man. Podcast over, man. Big Drip on top, nigga. You know the fucking vibes, man. We don't give a fuck, nigga. It is what it is, nigga. Big Drip on top, man. We out this bitch, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Gone.
Bottom.
With me, I'm flexing hard with my top niggas. Flexing hard with my top niggas. Flexing hard with my top niggas. Top.